It's Kimmie's world. Come along, it's Kimmie's world. It's Kimmie's world. Come along, it's Kimmie's world. Hit the like button, yeah. Like and subscribe, yeah. It's Kimmie's world. Come along, it's Kimmie's world. It's Kimmie's world. Come along, it's Kimmie's world. Hit the like button, yeah. Like and subscribe, yeah. It's Kimmie's world. Come along, it's Kimmie's world. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It is coffee and conversations. How y'all doing? Lord, the joke said, can we go on a date? I would say no. I have a whole husband. I don't think he would like that child. Anyway, it is 4:01, y'all. It's storming outside. I'm talking about, look at him. I had no problems waking up this morning. Let me tell y'all something. It was lightning and thundering so loud. It thundered so loud, baby. I jumped up out the bed. Do you hear me? I didn't just say, "Ooh, what was that?" No, I got up out the bed quickly. It was out 2:40. Baby, I jumped up at that bed so quick. Turn the daggone. Oh, turn the daggone storm chaser thing on. Try to see what in the world was going on. It's storming here. Lordy, lordy. Okay, got it. Hey, Allison. Excuse me. Great morning to you. Great morning. Oh, I feel good, y'all. I feel good. I gotta try my best to get back in the swing of things, honey. It's just like you working out, you stop working out for a little bit, you gotta jump back in. What's this? I gotta get back into doing content. I done got used to not going live. Oh shoot. Matt Longhorn is live. Oh, it's in the Delta. I was about to say, oh my word. Y'all. So how y'all doing? It is Monday morning. Them thunderstorm was go crazy hitting them high notes. Baby, it was a bass note that came through like boom. I was like, oh, baby, I jumped up. I jumped up out that bed so quick. I said, Kaden even woke up, y'all. I was like, Mommy, I can't sleep. I was like, child, I know I can't sleep either. You see, I'm up. I done got up now. I know you ain't supposed to take a shower when it's stormy. Y'all hear that? I know you ain't supposed to take a shower, baby, but I had to get up. I hopped in that shower. Because I was like, if the power cut off or something, I don't want to be taking no cold shower.
3 reasons Faye makes having a
taking no shower in no dark.
Number...
Babe, I hopped up so quick. Oh, child, that scared the fire out of me. Let's create a poll. Okay. Is my camera clean? All right, here we go. Y'all see my sinuses. They'll come down. I got to take my Zyrtec this morning. All right, what's the poll going to be this morning? What's I going to ask y'all? I was going to ask y'all something. Yeah, hold on. Boom. Okay. All right, y'all. Hey, John. How you doing? How are you doing, y'all? Oh, my word. So, Kim came in the comment area yesterday, and she, y'all know one of the mods, Kimberly McNeil. Hey, girl. She came in the comment area yesterday, and she was talking about Marvin Sapp. And she asked a question. She was like, Kimmy, have you heard about Marvin Sapp? And I thought I heard a little bit about Marvin Sapp and TD Jakes, but obviously I didn't know the whole deal. So I went back and I did some research about Marvin Sapp and about the statement he made. Well, that happened last year. It wasn't that it happened this year. Some way or another, the video resurfaced of him making that statement saying the ushers go to the doors, everybody give $20. And y'all, guess who was in support of him? Ricky Smiley. How did all this stuff happen? I don't be knowing. Ricky Smiley, y'all know that's my buddy. Ricky Smiley was in support. Ricky Smiley took to his Facebook page and he stated that Marvin Sapp was going to come on his show. Obviously, he probably already came on the Ricky Smiley morning show in support of Marvin Sapp. I just don't understand how you could be in support of that. You don't force people to give. Giving comes from the heart. You give not out of grudgingly or necessity. You give. God loves a cheerful giver. You give because of the heart that you have. When you giving for any other reason, you think God gonna accept that? I can't believe this is a whole hot mess. Do I have kids? How you gonna come and ask me that? Do I have children? Do you have children? I don't know. Just make me look at things differently. It really does. Have y'all heard about that Marvin Sapp situation? If not, we're going to take a look at it. We're going to take a look at it this morning. We are going to take a look at it. Yeah, my sinus is messed up. That's why my face is swollen. That pollen is unreal. My face, I took a shower this morning, is burning. Around my eyes, all this is burning. This is swollen. If you could tell, this is all sinus. Hey, Lakeisha. Listen, let me go on and turn it on. I'll be trying not to do this. Let me turn it on subscriber mode right now so I can see y'all, the people who I know come in, so I can see y'all comments. Y'all come on in and hit the like button. I know 73% of y'all already come on in here to do it, and I thank you all for doing that. You should go to bed then if it hurts a lot. I ain't going to bed, y'all. I've been asleep for a minute. It's time to wake up. It is time to wake up, honey. It is not time to get in the bed. I went to bed before the sun went down yesterday. Okay. Here you go right here. Ricky Smiley. I should have made a daggone video about this. It would have went viral. Daggone it. I should have made a video about this. Shame on me. It'll be another moment. I ain't worried about it. Marvin Sapp. Let me see. Here it is. Y'all got your coffee? Okay, here's the video right here, y'all. Let me show y'all.
And they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Wow.
We all gonna leave together. Y'all ain't going no place but to the restaurant. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online.
Now listen to this.
Is a small seed. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife, Melinda P. Sapp, was alive, was a good date.
This dude out there was like, I ain't got
I
it.
could take her to the movies,
He said, I
buy
ain't
a
got
box
it
of
neither.
popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking in her eyes. She's looking in mine. Can't do that no more. Now, everyone up here, we've all sowed and seeded, but I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again,
did y'all hear that? He told the people on the backstage, on the stage with him, everybody up there to plant $100 seed. Check this out.
it costs to sit up here.
What?
I got you.
It costs.
Let's see.
You have to pay to sit on that? Y'all, this is old now. This happened last year. This is not anything that happened like recently. But it's just the fact that this stuff really go on. They pay, what? They paid to sit up there? I'm confused, y'all. Hold on.
So put your 20 away, preachers.
Oh, he really did go on his wallet.
That 20 wasn't for you.
Wow.
And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically,
What's up, Della?
tangibly, I'm gonna have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving.
Ooh.
Bring them baskets. I want the baskets up here.
So what y'all think about that whole situation? Drop down in the comment area. Let me know, what do you think about that? Have you ever been to church and that happened? They tell the ushers, the preacher tell the ushers to lock the doors. How many of y'all been to church like that? I really want to know. Have you been to a church where you was at church on a Sunday or whatever day it was, and they say they trying to raise some money. They tell the ushers to go to the back doors, shut the doors so nobody can get out, and we ain't leaving until we get this money. That's straight gangster, ain't it? That's a gangster move. Is this like a Jehovah's Witness church? Because I know that church make people pay a certain amount of their wages towards the church. I don't know what denomination. I don't know. Somebody have to tell me. I don't know what denomination this is. That surely ain't Jehovah. It's either, is it Pentecostal? I don't know. I don't know what religion Marvin Sapp is. Let's see, what religion is Marvin Sapp? He is, what church? Pentecostal. At the 109th Pentecostal Assemblies of the World Convention in Baltimore. So he got to be, I guess, Pentecostal. He Pentecostal. No, they didn't lock the doors, but they asked for a certain amount. Really? And they do they tell y'all can't leave until you get it? Wow. Child, I tell you. These folks be hustling, child. Let me go on and take my NutriBurst, child. Let me take my NutriBurst. That's crazy. I've never seen anything like that in my life. Me neither, John. Me either. And then for Ricky Smiley to come out, let's hear Ricky Smiley response. While we on here, I'm going to pull it up. Because I saw it yesterday. I tell you, that's when I was young in Christ, you learn. I've been Ricky Smiley friend for years. I'm talking about for years, at least. Jazz was in middle school. We've been Facebook friends for years. I ain't talking about the page. I'm talking about his Facebook page, personal Facebook page. And a lot of stuff been coming out about Ricky Smiley here lately with the kids. I don't know what he got going on. He made me want to he made me side-eye him. And I used to not want to talk about him because I thought he was cool people from Alabama or whatever. But here lately, I don't know what he got going on. Let me pull this up. What does he have going on? Is he recording a special? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to pull this up. It's on here. Unless he took it down. Is this it?
That's a line from this, and we talked about this morning. Marvin Sapp is coming on the show.
This was 2 days ago.
And how are you? Oh, thank you so much. I think my father was going to make jokes about it, but I appreciate it. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. I know y'all going to crack on my shirt.
It's an ugly shirt, Ricky.
I want to say this. And just tell you why this bothered me. I understand everybody have an opinion on.
Hold up, y'all. We got 16 likes. We got that many haters in here. Y'all gonna double tap that screen. Double tap the screen. Me too, I used to. Double tap the screen. Don't be mean. Hit the like button. Y'all gonna hit that like button, please and thank you. Now, I know we got some haters out here. We got some haters out here and they watching my channel. Some haters out here and they watching my channel. Gonna hit the like button. Y'all gotta hit that like button, quit playing. Okay, let me flip this.
Tithes and offering and how it was done. But here's the problem. One thing I hate lies. And I hate liars. Y'all know goddamn well that man didn't say nothing about lock. The word lock means don't let in, don't let out. Close means you can go out if you want. The pastor asked
Come on now, Ricky.
not to go out.
Come on,
And if
Ricky.
you choose to go out, you can go out. Or if you
Who believe
snatch the
that?
door and the ushers at the door, you can go in. Okay? Y'all told a damn lie. You love to you love to tear people down by lying on them and without clear context. Nobody from that church or that was in that congregation complained. And every pastor that I seen her talk to is
Right, Della.
didn't have no issue with it. You took one clip and made whatever you wanted to make out of it, which was a damn lie. Because lock is kidnap. Close the door. And let me say this right here. And I said this on the radio show.
Ricky,
This is
no.
what I said on the radio show. All right, y'all, I'm ready. I'm going to follow y'all. I'm doing a video. I'm going to follow y'all, though. So let me put this in, be quiet now, please. Let me put this in context. Stop lying on people. Stop talking. Look at all the blogs and all of the stories talking about he said lock the door. He didn't say no damn lock. And you a lying a dog. And you a dog for lying. I'm gonna follow y'all. See, you a lie and you a dog. And you just lied. Cause locking the door and closing the door. And let me add this. There are certain part of the church service that is sacred, where the doors are supposed to be closed. Tithes and offering, when someone is praying, when the pastor is taking his text.
So hold up. So to what Ricky said, these are not biblical rules. These about the doors being closed and all this kind of stuff. These are not biblical rules. These are just unwritten rules. Like, And that's one thing about the church. People make like these unwritten laws that think that is biblical and is not. Back in Jesus' time, a lot of times they didn't even have windows. Remember the story about the person that was in the Old Testament though, the person who fell asleep in church and fell out the window and died because they fell asleep in church. Some places didn't have doors. Some places they had worship service outside. You don't have to have a door. So Ricky, oh shoot, what happened to the thing? Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Their church seems cultist. Something is going on. I don't know what Ricky got going on.
And
just like he didn't know those. Girl, but see, he's known for a while. He's known before Ricky came out, he knew for about a year. He knew for about a year. And the more I report on these celebrities really hang together. They hang together. They know dirt on each other. Child. These some nasty individuals. They be doing some nasty stuff. I believe birds of a feather flock together. Like Ty and Candy with they plus one woman. Y'all know that Fatuma. Y'all know I did a story on that. They got a sister wife or whoever she is. I don't know if it's Candy girlfriend or Todd's. But they've been taking her everywhere. Everywhere they go. All the celebrities know about it. She done hung with Candy, Ty, and Fatuma. Has hung with Ricky. When nobody knew those are Ricky girls, that he had those twin girls, Fatuma, Candy, and Todd was there. It's like, oh man, I don't know, man. These people are strange. These celebrities are very, very strange. I'm telling y'all, the more I report on it, the gross I get. I'm like, what kind of stuff are y'all on? They are weird, man. Yeah, this is my liquid multivitamin. I don't know, man. Just weird, man. Make me want to think, these celebrities, are they switching out partners? Like, what are they doing? Baby, it's Fiji around here. We're not drinking no Saratoga. We drink Fiji. Whew. Y'all know this right here is called NRG. Like energy, appetite suppressor, mood enhancer. It has five HTP in it. What else am I trying to say? Hey, Deronda, how you doing? If you want to purchase these products, I've had my tea. I had my tea last night. But the NutriBurst, the NRG, and the Detox Tea, I got the link pinned to, or I had it pinned. It's pinned to this comment area if you want to purchase you some products. And also, if you want to support the channel as far as purchasing you a channel membership, that link is at the top of the comments as well. You can support the channel by getting you a channel membership. Y'all know today is the last day of the month, I believe it is. Actually, today my sister's birthday. It's Danielle's birthday, y'all. It's my sister's birthday, so let me go on and sing to her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Danielle. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, it's her birthday today. Someone cashed apped her yesterday too. She called me. She had just got out of church and she said it was a lady named Jasmine, I think, said cash apped her. So thank you so much for cash apping her. I don't know her cash app by heart, so I can't pin it in here. But it was on yesterday's live video. It was in the video. So if y'all happen to see her today somewhere in the chat, make sure y'all wish her a happy birthday. That is my blood sister. We have our ups and downs, but that's my sister. That's my sister. Baby, do we have some ups and downs, child? Child. And y'all, I did not make a video yesterday about Peach. Yesterday was the 30th, which means Peach is out of her apartment. She probably was out when she had those moving trucks. She probably was out then, but she's gone. Today's the 31st. She is no longer in that apartment anymore. Meaning she has to be in, unless she's got a rental property, which means her stuff has gone to storage. Peach's stuff has gone to storage. Or she's in a rental property. She moved to a rental property. And I guess she said egg in everybody's face. Maybe I should wait to do a show, y'all, about her. Peach said egg in everybody's face, child. Let me see, because I get to talking, y'all. We got 80-some people in here. I know some of y'all are probably headed to work. Y'all be careful. If y'all are from North Mississippi, you headed to work, you're going to work in this storm. Be careful. Have a great day. Today is Monday. It's the start of the week. I know it's hard to get up on Monday, but honey, y'all, I jumped up like it was no tomorrow. Baby, that lightning got me up this morning. That lightning and thunder. They said, boom. I said, oh. Listen, thank God for waking up, honey. Thank God I even heard it. Uh-oh. What happened to my... Yeah, my thing froze. The church service that is sacred. My thing froze. I'm sorry. But yeah, y'all have a great day at work. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Keep your head up. You got to fake it till you make it, even if you don't feel like getting up, going to work. I made a post the other day, and just to tell people, the posts that I find, it's not directed towards anybody. I just find posts that I like, that I post them. Never. You will never understand what's going on up here just by a post that I post. I'm not talking about nobody in particular. I just post. I like quotes. I love different sayings. So the one I posted yesterday, it said, and happy birthday to MC Hammer. Yesterday was MC Hammer birthday. Y'all know MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Dun-dun-dun-dun. MC Hammer. Anyway, where is it? I thought I posted it. The post was, no matter how you feel, get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. So it's Monday. A lot of people don't want to get up and go to work. Go on and get up. Put your clothes on, show up to work, and don't you give up. You keep pushing. You got this. What's up, girl? I ain't seen you in so long. How you been? How have you been? Oh, my word, y'all. Y'all give it up for Glam in the chat this morning. That is somebody that has helped me along the way from the very beginning when I ain't had nobody in the chat. Y'all give it up for Glam. She a solid individual. Thank you so much. I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. Where you been? Where have you been? Kim Jones said, good morning from Ohio. Y'all had some bad weather in Ohio yesterday. Kimmy, can I be a mod? No, you can't be no mod. I don't know you. And the wonderful people are happy. Hey. How you been, Glam? I ain't seen you in months. Seem like I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. I hope everything is all right. Yeah, but no matter how your day going, hit the like button, please. Thank you, John. Y'all gonna hit the like button. Shout out to Glam who gave me the advice about mods, and I take your advice. I really do. I've been here for 2 days now. Emoji time. Do you really think I'm gonna make you a mod? I got mods. John do his job. Veronia, she's having some. Y'all, make sure y'all. I got 2 mods out right now. Let me see what she said. Working, working, working. I miss you. Great job, girl. You are working this channel to the T. Oh, thank you. And to think I stay clean, girl. It's hard. I be trying to stay out of drama. I got 2 mods sick, y'all. One of my mods, well, she's not sick. Actually, Veronia, y'all keep her in your prayers. How can I put this? Because I don't want to tell her business. Just keep her family in your prayers. And also, Miss Reba. Miss Reba has been in the hospital this over 3 weeks now. Y'all keep her in your prayers. And I got another mod out. I need to email her. I got to email her. I haven't seen her in a while. Oh my God. You know what? I need to do it right now because I forget. I need to email. I got another mod out that told me, I think it was at the end of the year or the beginning of the year, she had some issues going on. Dang. And I think I shared with you all some of the issues that she had because she said it was okay. She had y'all know Tracy. Tracy was a hospice nurse. Well, is a hospice nurse. And she had told us about her son who got raped at a party. Yeah, this is a true story. This is one of my moms. Her son got raped at a party, at a birthday party by other men. And he's a heterosexual. He's not even gay at all. And some married men raped him, put some in his drink, and they raped him. So he's been dealing with a lot of issues. And, it's hard on Tracy because that was her only child. And he's older. He ain't like no kid or nothing. I think he might be in his 30s. Anyway, she also talked about that story messed up. I was in Oh, you was in here, John? Listen, I gotta email her. I gotta find her email. She also talked about nope, that ain't the email. She also talked about, I think she had I ain't gonna say tumor, but she had something in her, a large mass. Let me email her right now. Yep, this her. I need to check on her. Who is it? Eva? I think this you. You better pull yourself together, emoji time, for you get timed out. And I'm going to do it myself. Pull yourself together now. You can't be coming in. I got enough mods. I don't need any more mods. Thank you very much. I don't need not one more mod. Okay. Let me see. Y'all, I'm emailing Tracy. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm emailing Tracy. Oh, thank you. Keep up the great work. Tell Sylvia I said hello. I will. Thank you, Glam. Y'all, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. I haven't seen you in a while. I was wondering. I'm trying to email this woman. Oh, shoot. Y'all, hold on just a minute. See what I was wondering. And I have some more people who's emailed me that I probably need to email today just to see how they're doing. I don't know, y'all. When things go on with the subscribers and y'all are not in, I don't know why my mama, she calling me at 4:35. Why would she be calling me? If she called me again, something wrong. She should have known I was live. Okay. Okay. That's my mama, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I hope it's all right. All right, let me send this to this lady. I hope everything is okay with her. Okay, so I'll send her an email. All right. I sent email Tracy. I need to check on Miss Reba too. Let me check on Miss Reba. Hold on, y'all, because if I don't do this while I'm live, I won't do it. Let me check on Miss Reba. See how she doing. Test, test, test. We can hear you loud and clear. Okay, thank you. If I don't do this now, I won't do it. Good morning. Good morning, Ronnie. Morning coffee, RMC. How you doing? Yeah, I'm sending an email to Miss Reba. I sent one to, it's okay. I sent one to Tracy, and I'm sending one to Reba. And I know it's somebody else that I can't remember. It's somebody else. I have to go through my email. All right, I sent her that. All right, y'all. Her name is Kimmy, favorite color pink, birthday. Eva, I think this is you. I think this is Eva because I have not seen Eva in a while. Let me see. When was your channel created? I think this is Eva because Eva got 3 channels. I think this is Eva. Just discovering who my real friends are. I'm so excited about it. Really? Listen, it's hard to call somebody your friend. It really is. Y'all, my head look a mess. I need to put a hat on this morning. Hold on, let me go put this hat on. My head look a mess. I gotta take this sewing down. This stuff look awful. Let me put my hat on. This doggone head looks a mess. Hold on, y'all. And it's raining too. Y'all, I gotta go to the dentist this morning. I hate going to the dentist. I hate it with a passion. I do not like the dentist. I don't like nobody in my mouth. I hate it. But I'm going to the dentist. I'm determined I'm gonna get my little teeth fixed. My head is a mess. Okay, there we go. Now. Okay. Yes, it's hard to call somebody your friend. It's so many frauds that pretend they are your friend the whole time they really hate you or don't like you. Wow, I cut all mine off. Me too. Yeah, it's really hard to find genuine people that really care about you. It's just something, I don't know, maybe because I've been burned so many times. But pull yourself together, emoji time. Emoji time. I really think this is Eva. But That's why I stay close to my mama. I tell my sister Danielle limited things. She don't mean no harm, but I tell my sister limited things. Me and Danielle, we like oil and water. But that's my sister though. And I'm close to my daughter and my husband. Other than that, oh, and then my other friend girl, I'm close to her. And then my other sister. But other than that, it's hard to find genuine people. Then you got to be careful who you let meet your kids, because you never know what they could be teaching them. Can't be letting everybody around your children. Oh, it's so crazy that you said that. I have been watching some strange stuff. Have y'all heard of Trapping Anonymous, Breakbeat Media? You got one more time emoji. I really think this is Eva, because you acting like Eva in here. Have y'all heard of Trapping Anonymous? Yesterday, I started listening to some stories. And y'all, I listened to this story about this guy who, when he was a kid, his mama was on drugs. Y'all, these are true stories. Black guy. His mama was on drugs. Hey, Ashley. His mom was on drugs, and she used to hog tie her kids in the room. She used to lock them in the basement. The kids will be locked in the room for so long, for days, weeks, months at a time. For real. He said him and his sister would be so doggone thirsty they would drink out of a toilet. And he didn't know what was in the toilet because the lights was out. Then he said one particular day, I guess his mama had opened up the door and threw an onion. Y'all, this is in the United States. Threw an onion downstairs where they were. His sister rolled down the stairs, 3 stairs. She was DEAD, malnutrition. He used to eat lead paint off of the wall, y'all, as a snack. When they discovered that this was going on, she had 8 kids in that house. When they discovered this was going on, it was because there was another sibling came in and they smelled a foul smell in that house. It smelled like a DEAD body in there, because his sister was down there in the basement, gone. The doctor, when he evaluated that boy, well, which is a grown man now, when he evaluated him, he said he had at least a month or 2 and he would have been gone from malnutrition. This stuff happened in the, it's some sick people. And this was a black family. This is, name of the case, I don't know the name of the case. The name of the, hold on, I can tell you the name of the video. Y'all should watch some of this man's video. Y'all know that's where Chantel Freeman went on first, was Trapping Anonymous. Hold on, let me go and I'm gonna show you. Let me go to my history. I saw that, y'all, I was just, it was just sick. Okay, it was, hold on, let me find the name of the video. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to show you. Mother starved 2 children and only he survived. That was the name of it. Mother starved. This is it right here. Show y'all. I know he won't mind. He know who I am. Okay. This is the name of the video. Mother starved 2 children and only he survived. Breakbeat Media, Trapping Anonymous. Y'all, that story was so sick. So sick.
Baccarat Rouge 540. You've seen the dude for...
That's nothing but the enemy. What's the race got to do with it? Okay, let's talk about it. I think when I see black people, you don't think this goes on. I mean, to a certain extent. when you got that many kids, if you got 8 or 9, it's hard to give each one the right attention. She was on drugs. She would hog-tie these kids. She hog-tied him and his sister and kept them locked in the basement. They didn't even know the rest of their siblings because she kept them downstairs in the dark. Y'all, it was so, man. Honestly, the worst case I saw was Dakota Collins. Who is that? Really? I ain't never heard of that. Dakota Collins. I'm going to look that up. Why do you think it's unusual that they were black? I just do. I just do. I just do. I just do. Just like, hold on. How many of y'all, when you find out who the DC sniper was, and you find out he was black, you was like, he black? What? How many of y'all? Trigger warning, ma'am, is very disturbing. How many of y'all was shocked that the DC sniper was black? I was. I was very shocked. You think back in the day, certain crimes black people didn't do. It was more susceptible that the other race did it. But now everybody doing it. Things have changed now. Certain things, how many, I know I ain't the only one to be like, when something happens, especially when you had these mass pow-pows at the school, how many of y'all be like, were they white or black? Come on now. A lot of times you be like, oh, it was a white person. Just be real. Call a spade a spade. Certain crimes are attributed to certain crimes, but I don't think child abusers was one of them. I'm being real. This is Coffee and Conversations. I'm going to be real. I was shocked that he was black, that the mama was black, treating her kids like that, hog-tying them. Yeah, I was really shocked. Like, look at the case that just came out about the couple who had those children and they treated them as slaves. They were white. Not saying it couldn't happen as black, but hey, I was shocked. I ain't the only one. See, look, fit the flex and ask the same thing. They black or white. I do it all the time. But now things are changing. Now a lot of crimes it be black people. It really do. I was watching another thing yesterday. Oh, this one was so horrible. Oh, this one was so horrible. It was this girl. This is on Trapping Anonymous too. Oh, this was so horrible. Oh, this was so horrible. I think this happened in Philadelphia. This girl, the maintenance guy, abducted her and her guy friend. He abused her, physically abused her. And I don't want to get all it, such an interesting topic, by the way. I don't want to get all into it because it's awful. It is so awful. Make the long story short, the authorities did not do anything about, they didn't even put it in the news. And the girl was black. They didn't put it in the news. And the individual that did it to her was black. They didn't put it in the news. He was out on the prowl, right? They weren't looking for him. They didn't tell the public about what had happened. He had set this girl and the guy on fire. He had raped her. He abused her. He beat her. All of that, right? She got away. He thought that she was DEAD because he set her on fire. He set the whole apartment on fire. Do you know, a few days later, he unalived a white woman and it made all of the news. This was and I got to look this case up too. It was on all of the news. I want y'all to go watch this. And I was like, if they would have done something, not to say they would have called him, but they would have brought awareness to the situation. They would have known that this man was on the loose. People would have known in the community what he had just done to this other black girl. But see, people don't care. They don't care about black people. Call a spade a spade. They don't care about black people. They don't. My daggone great niece, something happened to her. Do you think they care? Severe thunderstorm watch for your location. They don't care. My great niece was 7 months old and someone unalived her. Do you think they arrested him? No, the grand jury said they didn't have enough evidence. And it's a true story. This was a baby. She was 7 months old. My great niece. Somebody gave her alcohol and she was gone. Sure did. We did everything in our power. They didn't do anything. But if that baby would have been white, it would have been something different. Now, that's the truth. That's the truth, y'all. That's not racial. That's insufficient. Please. Are you for real right now? Pinky brain. Pinky brain, girl. If that would have been a white baby, now you Pinky brain, I think you a little delusional. If that would have been a white baby from a white family that had a lot of money, they would have done something. How that baby get alcohol in their system? A 7-month-old baby. How? And nobody is charged for the crime? What about this little black girl? Well, she wasn't a little black girl. It's a black woman. This happened to her. Somebody set her on fire, the maintenance guy, and they knew who it was because the girl said who it was. Set her on fire, physically assaulted her, raped her, beat the guy up, set them all on fire. It wasn't even in the news. But when it happened to the white woman, baby, it was all over the news. CNN, it made headline news. Nobody knew about that black girl. Come on, call a spade a spade. I don't know who Pinky Brain is, but she delusional, child. You need to wake up, girl. You need to wake up. You must not be black. Or maybe you don't live in the South, or maybe you young. But honey, it happens, and it happens every single day. People do not care. They don't care about black people. Look what's going on in the White House right now. Do y'all not understand what's going on? Girl. Child. Hey, Veronia. People don't care nothing about black people. They don't care nothing about us. DEI. Don't you think that really affect the HBCU colleges, historically black colleges? Child, don't let me get to talking about black folks this morning. Yes, girl, you're absolutely talking right. And she do need to wake up for real. She need to wake up. I agree, Kimmy. We get more dependent on the... I don't know who pick and listen, sweetie, you got a right to your opinion, but maybe you just young and you hadn't experienced nothing. But I experienced that in my own family. When that happened to my great niece and nothing was done, and you saying lack of evidence, you don't think it was no evidence? Girl, don't let me start talking about this case. Something should have been done. Somebody should have been charged. How baby, just a healthy baby, die? How? Stop breathing. Had alcohol in the system. How? My niece took that baby for somebody to keep it, and the alleged father come and pick the baby up. My niece didn't know nothing about it. Pick the baby up, take the baby, and they partying and doing everything else. My niece is asleep at home thinking the baby's at the babysitter. I'm for real, y'all. I know. I was there. I was at the hospital. I was there when the detective came. Now, this been some years ago because Kaden is 7. So the little girl, her name was Caitlin. She would have been 7 too. Her and Kaden was months apart. They was some months apart. She might have been 6. If she would have lived, she probably would have been 6 years old, going on 7. I can't remember when her birthday was. Excuse me. But that baby just died. And this happens every day. Lack of evidence, girl, child, we come. Girl, Harry boy killed his dad, his girlfriend, mother, but wow. Kids are being done wrong in general. There's a level of indifference for children that is scary. It is. Kids are really, but really our black children. Really, nobody hears their cry. They don't have, you know, I, just look at the projects. Just look at the name project. It is a project to the government. Not saying the literal sense of, I'm saying it's a project to them. That's why it's called the projects. I got a whole agenda for black people, and I wish black people, we as black people, would wake up. And really, y'all may disagree with me, but I believe, and I talk to my mom and dad because they grew up doing segregation, and it seemed like when black people were segregated and they went to their own schools, it seems like things were better. We didn't know it was better, but it seemed like it was better. As far as children being taught, these kids were very smart. I've had a Tamil best friend for her life has been harder than others just because of looks. She had to learn always in others because they turn a blind eye on everyone but her. Segregation, I think, as far as education, severe thunderstorm watch. Everyone needs to stand up for children and stop being complacent. It's getting out of control. I agree. Bye, Dougie. See you later. You want to spam the chat? You got to go. I agree. People need to advocate for children. Let me tell you something. There was another video I watched on yesterday, and it was about this girl whose stepfather raped her, and her mother allowed it. They were in a sex cult, y'all. And these are black people. These ain't white people. Yeah, I was shocked. For real. And she had a baby. I think she was 12 years old. She had a baby by her stepfather. Her mother knew everything about it. She had a baby, and her mother took the baby. To this day, she believed the baby is still alive. In this sex cult, her grandfather was having sex with her aunt, her mother, and her grandmother. Yeah, it was just disgusting. And she was like, people think when they see a child that's clean, dressed nice or whatever, that they live in a good environment. But she said, I was a clean child. I was the type of child, I was a well put together child, and all this was going on with me. I was being abused. Grown men having sex with her. Nobody knew. That's crazy, man. I was just like, wow. And that's why I won't. Like Kaden, he don't go with nobody. My niece, I trust her. My daughter, I trust her. His granddaddy, I trust him. But anybody else? Oh, and my parents. But anybody else? Kaden has not spent any time with nobody else. Except for when he go to school, and I hope and pray everything is cool with that. And when he go to his tutor, other than that, Kaden ain't around nobody. He don't go to nobody's house. He's not alone with nobody. Even because children are curious. Children would do things to each other just in curiosity. Baby, ain't no shut doors around here. Even when Kaden and Carter play, I watch them. Not to say something is going to happen, but you just never know. You got to keep your eyes on children. People know they don't say anything. Don't what's going on inside people. You don't know. You never know what's going on inside somebody's house. Most sex offenders are members of their families. Oh, Jesus. Hey, holistic healing, how you doing? Other children are more likely to abuse. You are absolutely right. That's a fact. Now, y'all know that I said on this channel, when I was small, I don't know how old I was. I was small. I had to be, I don't know how old I was. Maybe second or third grade. No older than that. And it was a little girl. Some people from the church that came over. And you remember they used to play mommy and daddy, and I didn't know anything about nothing. I was an innocent child. And this girl, this little girl she assaulted me. She sexually assaulted me. And I never told a soul. The first time I told anybody it was on this channel, I ain't gonna say the first time, because I confronted her. It's like I suppressed it in the back of my mind. Like it happened, but I never thought about it anymore. I just thought, I don't know. I just never thought about it anymore. And I remember one time when I got older, some years back. Mind you, I'm 48 years old. Some years back, I don't know, it came to me in like a dream or a daydream, and I thought about it, and I was like, it's so funny how your brain works. When you have trauma that happens to you, it's so funny. Some people, you could trick your brain or trick your memories or whatever. I suppressed mine. I hid mine. And it came to me in like a dream, and I was like, what? And I thought about it, and I was like, oh my God. So I found a girl on Facebook, and I confronted her. And at first she said, no, that ain't never happened. So I had to check myself, like, I know that happened. Like, I know that girl touched me. And she denied. And then she said, I'm so sorry. She knew what she had done. She was older than me. And she said, I'm so sorry. And I told her what it had done to me. And maybe that's one reason why I didn't trust. But I could understand why, like when I listen to those stories, how the children don't say anything. I never told my parents what happened. My parents didn't know nothing. I told my parents now. She was like, what? And maybe that's why I'm so strict with my children. I don't let them do sleepovers. If children come over, y'all play out here in the open where I can see. Because you never know what happens to it. You never know. Because you don't know how people raise their children. You don't know what a child's been exposed to. Child. And see, other children are more likely. Okay. People need to talk to their children so they know how to explain what's going on, especially toddlers. You are absolutely right. And see, when I was growing up, I know many of y'all may be my age. Your parents always say, you seen, but you not heard. Basically, you keep your mouth closed. And I guess I didn't have a relationship. And I don't know if anybody had a relationship with their parents back then enough to, times have changed enough to be like X, Y, and Z happened to me. But I didn't have that. I didn't have that relationship with my mom or my dad where I could go and talk to them. I don't know. Maybe I thought I would get in trouble. I don't know. But I never told. Never told. And I did not remember either. I suppressed them memories. They don't have the language to explain. Them doors stay open, especially if it's another adult in the room with them within the same severe thunderstorm. Child, we're on a severe thunderstorm warning. Them doors stay open, especially when, okay, so I always say the worst case scenario. Me too. I think the worst too. I be keeping my eyes on everybody, even Kaden. Because you just never know. Back to the old days, if I didn't know or trust you when my kids were young, they wouldn't go nowhere without me. Child, my babies ain't going nowhere without me. He can't go. No, ma'am. Do you do panels? I do. You know what? I do panels. But in the morning time, it's coffee and conversations. But in the evenings, I do a show. And I said I was going to start dropping my link every time I do a show to give people an opportunity to come up on a panel. So, yes, I'll do a panel. Matter of fact, we can talk about this afternoon. I'll be live again this evening. The reason why they say they ain't never been touched because there are people who have scared them, told them if they say anything, they're doing something, has something done to them. Wow, that's crazy. Everyone, please join Kimmie's World. That's crazy. Thank you, Feronia. That's crazy. And you know what? I don't even, the crazy part about it is when that girl was talking, when I was watching that video of the girl who said her stepfather was touching her or whatever, and I thought about when that situation happened to me, when that girl touched me, you know, she violated me. When she touched me, dang, I'm about to sit here and diagnose myself. When she touched me, I knew it was wrong. Like, I knew it was wrong. Nobody had ever told me that, but I knew it was wrong. And she never did say, like, you better not tell nobody. I knew it was wrong. Like, I knew it was wrong. And then the crazy part about it, now that I'm talking about this, I could never understand why, like at church, when people go to shake my hand, I didn't want nobody to touch me. Don't hug me, don't touch me, don't get in my space. And maybe that's why. I don't want people to touch me like that. Don't touch me. Man, that is crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Who would have thought? And I suppressed them daggone memories. Crazy. And my parents were strict too. We didn't go to nobody's house. Those people were in our house. We didn't go to nobody's house to spend the night. They came to our house. My dad was a preacher. This was another church member. And they came to our house for, I think we was having, I think my dad, for some reason, I think it was on a Friday night because we used to have a lot of people from church at our house on a Friday night. And my dad would cook and stuff like that, invite the church over, and the kids would be in the room. Yeah. Oh, that just made me want to throw up in my mouth. Oh, that made me want to throw up in my mouth. Yeah. Adults are ignorant as to how abusers work. Yeah. Yeah, you got to keep your eyes open. And you know what I need to do, and you know what? I talked to my husband about this because my husband said he had started talking to Kaden about certain things. And I was like, he's too young. Y'all, Caden's only 7 years old, but he needs to know. He needs to know. But I don't want to open up, like, get him curious about something where you start to talk about it and then he may end up, you know what I'm saying? But with my daughter, it was different. I talked to my daughter. She was a girl. I talked to her. I taught her about her body parts. I told her about, you know, we had an open communication. Maybe I need to do a little better, but boys are just different, y'all. Boys are so different. But maybe I do because Kaden will talk to me. So maybe I need to start teaching him about certain things, and we need to talk about this on a regular basis because you just can't trust people. You cannot, even when it comes to teachers. There have been so many stories about teachers violating children, and you think your children are safe when they go to school and they get violated. Y'all, if y'all don't learn anything else about this live or whatever, make sure that you talk to your children. Even if you have grandchildren, make sure you allow them to have like a open door policy, and no matter what they tell you, like, you won't jump down their throat. You cannot jump down a child's throat because they'll be afraid to tell you things. Like my daughter, I learned with her that if I am not being less than a parent, but not being so emotional when they tell you certain things. Like my daughter, she had stayed when she was growing up. She stayed at my parents' house, and she told me she snuck out and she called me. This what type of relationship we had. She said, "Mama," just like maybe a few days later, she was like, "Mama, I snuck out the house." And I was like, "You did?" I was like, "Why did you do that?" And instead of being like, "Girl, what you doing sneaking out the house?" I was like, "You did? Why did you do that?" And she was like, "Mama, I went and saw Ray Shrimmer." Y'all remember Ray Shrimmer? They from Tupelo. I went and saw Ray Shrimmer, and we had we went to a party. I was like, "Do you think you should have done that?" She was like, "Mama, I'd never do nothing like that," and blah, blah, blah. I was like, "Nana, no, didn't know?" that you snuck out? We snuck out and we came right back in. You know, I didn't jump to a conclusion, but it made me think, I'm going to have to put a lock on the window. Put a lock on the window because you sneaking out good. But she would tell me. She would tell me. And so when she had came to the point of her life to where she felt like she wanted to lose her virginity, she came to me and talked to me about it. She was like, Mommy, so-and-so and so-and-so. My daughter was, 17, 18 years old. And she came to me, she was like, Mama, so-and-so and so-and-so. And I was like, well, do you think you need to be doing that? Or, you know, should we be getting on birth control? Like, you know, I had conversations with her. You should talk to your children. Because when you tell them not to do something, that's when they're going to do it. That's when they're going to do it every time. Someone may have done her like that. She's probably didn't know. Okay, let me see what she's saying. Anytime my children go somewhere, I always ask, is anybody messing with them? I always ask questions, and I can tell when they're lying, telling me nothing happened. Sometimes you got to force it out. Yeah, but you got to create a comfortable space where they will talk to you. Because sometimes, thinking back to what happened to me, I probably, and I don't remember, y'all. I remember it happening, but I don't remember my thought process. I don't even know what happened that day. After they left, I don't know why I didn't tell. Like, I just don't remember. I don't. But you got to create a comfortable space. You really do. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. A lot of y'all know I suffer from PTSD from the dog attack, right? Well, they wanted to do some type of therapy where they like kind of like hypnotize me, and I can't remember what you call this therapy, but I was afraid to do the therapy. And I'm gonna tell you why. Just like I suppressed that memory of what happened to me when I was a child, when a girl touched me, y'all. When that girl touched me, I'm like, what else did I suppress? And I was afraid. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It's like, what else? What else have I suppressed in my life that I just don't remember? So that's one of the reasons why I declined to do the therapy, because I don't want to remember that stuff. That stuff happened in the past. Let it go. I'm moving forward. I just, because the therapist was like, yeah, it will, like, you're going to remember those things. And she said, in the beginning, all these memories and all this stuff that possibly could have happened to you, although they're trying to treat PTSD from the dog attack, everything else going to come out. And she said, it's going to be hard in the beginning. You just need to make sure you have a good support team there to help you work through those feelings and emotions when you're not at therapy. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So, I don't know. Therapy is good, though. Therapy is really good. I suggest therapy to anybody. But me, I just can't see myself doing, not that kind of therapy. I don't want to know. Have you ever thought someone may have done her like that? She probably didn't know it was wrong. Wow. Guys, grab each other's private parts when they drunk and stuff all the time. Not even says the best. You know what? It's crazy that you say that, because we were talking about white and black children, right? It's like certain crimes that you see white people do, certain crimes that you see black people do. You know, I stereotype these crimes. Although now you see everybody doing it, okay? Things have changed a whole lot. But one thing that I have noticed, that in the white schools, can't go to a white schools, when you see black children play, you don't see a lot of black kids kicking each other in the booty and grabbing their booty. You don't see that. But at white schools, you do. They kick each other in the booty. They grab, like, it's gross. It's really gross. So I had to tell my son, like, listen, you don't allow nobody to kick you in your bottom. You don't allow nobody to grab your butt. Like, this is your personal space. Nobody's supposed to touch you whatsoever. I don't even supposed to touch you. Like sometimes Kaden be like, Mama, can you give me a bath? And I wash his back, but his private area, no ma'am. You do that. He's 7. You do that yourself. I don't do that. Nobody touches you. And also, like when little boys go to the bathroom, for you young parents, be careful. Teach your children. Because I ask Kaden all the time, when you go to the bathroom, are they looking at you? He be like, mm-mm. I be like, nobody's supposed to touch you at all. When you go to the restroom, that's your personal space. You look at your cubicle or whatever, stall or whatever. Because, in the boys' bathroom, some of that is open. You look at, nobody's supposed to touch you. None of that's supposed to be going on. I don't understand that. Don't need to expose them to... Basic boundaries. You're right. In 2017, a doctor violated me, and oh my word, and they covered for him, and that, oh my Lord. The hospital said that he wanted to give me an apology, and I said, go with the apologist. Girl, you should have went to the medical board and got that man licensed. It's still time. I will go to the medical board. I will because just think, if he did you like that, what else has he done? How many other patients have he done? And I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Oh my word. Oh my God. Oh my God. This happens so much. This happens so much. So many people are, man, there's so many evil people in this world, y'all. I always talk to my boys about these girls. Never let her talk to you into something you don't want to do. For example, the wild... Child, these girls, I never knew how fast these girls were. And they start young, y'all. Kindergarten, these girls are fast. Some of y'all know the story of, I told y'all I dropped Caden off at school and 2 girls came up and grabbed his hand. Girls, you ain't messing with my boy. How beautiful that your daughter can openly talk to you. She can't. I just got to get Caden, because Caden is he's an introvert. He's so quiet. I got to get him to talk to me like Jasmine did. Jasmine was my girl, child. She was my girl. I never judged her with nothing. And with your children, like, you can't judge them. You can't. Like, I always, well, I ain't even going to speak that. I ain't even going to speak it into existence. Hypnotherapy. No, it's called something else. I don't know if it's called what is it called? It's called something else. It's some type of REM therapy or it's something. I can't think of the name of it. Better to know and move on than to be fearful forever. Girl, I ain't doing that therapy. I can't. I got to go on with daily life. I ain't got time to I'm afraid to find out what all is in here. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, if I can suppress that memory for that many years, I suppressed it. I didn't talk about it. I didn't remember it. I didn't have any type of, what do you want to call that? A lot of people that are violated act out and they're sexual. I didn't have none of that. I didn't lose my virginity till I was 18. And then again, when I got pregnant with Jasmine, I was like 20, how old was I? 20 something. I was in my 20s. Like, it didn't affect me that way. I just suppressed the whole memory. Like it didn't even happen. And I probably do that a lot. I do it a lot. Maybe that's a side effect of ADHD. I don't know. I don't know what you call that. I need to ask my therapist. What in the world do you call that? You could get a recording device and record his apology for evidence. Ooh. Pinky Brian, you right. I did file with the medical board ongoing right now. Oh, my Lord. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I wonder how many women that have. I feel like so many females go through this. Like 2 little boys try to see something when I was very little. I was maybe 4 or 6 and still remember nothing happened because my mom was still. Also men, but I feel like they barely talk about it because of personal feelings being ashamed. Ooh, that just made me want to cry. I hate children. I hate children being abused, y'all. I hate it with a passion. Oh, y'all just don't understand. I hate it. I cannot stand a child to be abused in any kind of way because adults, parents, we are supposed to advocate for children, not be out here abusing them. This makes me sick to my stomach. The therapist can help you move past it. That's their job. Girl, I ain't going to no therapy. I ain't going to therapy for that. I told the therapist I can't do that. She referred me to somebody else to deal with my and you know what? And it's crazy because that's probably why I cannot get over the PTSD. It's something, and me and a therapist talked about it. There is something that is blocking my healing process with the dog attack. I don't. There's something, and she knows it's something that's blocking it, but I ain't. I'm scared. Nothing happened only because my mom was there. It's called PTSD. Good morning. Hey, Miss Ann. Wow, that's crazy, y'all. Maybe we should have a panel. But see, when I be having panels, y'all, don't nobody come up. It's only one person that came up on my panel. My sister come up. My other sister, Sylvia, came up one time. And Miss Catherine. Nobody, y'all be scared. What y'all scared of? Don't be scared, child. You don't even have to turn your camera on. Talk to me. I would love to hear different perspectives about different things. I really would. Y'all be scared, child. You have PTSD? I do too, Miss Ann. I don't wish that on nobody. I got it too, girl. I got it too. I don't know. PTSD ain't no joke. I can't get past it. You should watch other survivors' testimony for courage. Mary Knight is a good one. See, I think, so my PTSD comes from a dog attack, right? I got post-traumatic stress disorder from that. What do you say? Mary Knight. I have PTSD from a dog attack. But I believe that the reason why I cannot heal from or move past the trauma from the PTSD, because I've gotten to a point and I can't move forward. I just learned how to cope with the PTSD, meaning, for those of you all who know, I pretty much create my own environment, controlled environment. As long as I'm in a controlled environment, I'm good. I need to replace this nail. I'm good. But I think it prevents me from going out in the world and being who I used to be before the PTSD. Yeah, because I don't go nowhere, y'all. I pretty much just go to, I take Hayden to school, take him to tutoring, and I'm back at home. I go to I got a doctor's appointment, a dental appointment this morning, but pretty much I don't go anywhere. I'm here at the house. Now when my husband is here, I feel safe, more safe, and then I'll go somewhere with him. But I guess subconsciously, I feel like that dog attack, I thought I had everything under control, and I lost control that day, and those dogs attacked me. And I can't move forward. Like when I get angry, I go from 0 to 1,000 real quick. And as long as it been since the dog attack, I should be able to, I should have a handle on it, right? And it's not. Like, even when I talk about the dog attack, it's like now I can feel myself tearing up just thinking about it. Just talking about the dog attack, it takes me back there. It takes me back to that same day. And I should be far removed from that. The dog attack happened in 2019, but I cannot move forward. I want to allow myself to move forward because agreeing to that sort of therapy means I lose control over my feelings. And that's why the dog attack scared me so much that day, because I lost control and I thought I had control. And it's crazy because my therapist is a subscriber too. Hey, but it's crazy because I told my therapist this and she was like, it sounds like you got it figured out. I do, but I just don't know how to deal with it. Or not don't know how, don't want to deal with it, because I know some things happen, possibly could have happened in my past that I suppressed. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to remember that stuff. Let me get up, y'all. My daggone hip. I used to, let me see, what she say? I started fasting today. We will see how long I can last. John, why you didn't tell me? I would have started the fast with you. John, put it in Discord what kind of fast you are in, and I started with you. We can fast together. I love to do stuff like that. Let me know, child. From childhood trauma. Wow, I understand where you're coming from, but you'd be happier if you were free. That's crazy. And I'm sure it will help me in my everyday life. I don't know. And it could be nothing. It could be nothing in my past. I'm just afraid. I'm just really afraid, because when I realized I suppressed those memories, and the crazy part about it was when I confronted the girl who did it to me, she a woman now, when I confronted her, she denied it. And I had to check myself like, did that really happen? And I was like, I know it happened. I wouldn't have remembered these thoughts if it didn't happen. And then when she apologized, I knew it happened. You know what I'm saying? So it just makes me wonder what else. And it, like I said, it could be nothing. It could be nothing. I don't know. It's just so funny how your brain works, child. Oh, Lord. Y'all, hold on now. That daggone leg won't move. Y'all know I'm calling a surgeon this week. Oh, I'm calling the VA today. After I get out that dentist, I'm calling the VA, and I'm getting this surgery. Oh, y'all, it is lightness. Y'all hear that? Hold on, y'all. It is lightning so freaking bad. I'm surprised excuse me. I'm surprised the power didn't cut out. It ain't here. Is it raining? Okay. Let me show. Oh. Y'all, look. Oh, my word. Y'all, look at here. This is my watermelon. Look, y'all. These ain't even sprouting. Y'all. Oh, my word. Y'all, look. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to take this off. Will I? Uh-oh. Hold on. Look, y'all. Wow. That's crazy. Let me read y'all comments. I got to show y'all this. How many of y'all been to the Bahamas? I never been. But my daughter just came from Bimini. She called me, and she was kayaking. And she said she was drinking this drink. She said, oh, mama, this drink tastes so good. I said, girl, what is it? She showed me the drink. It was this. Bahamas Goombay Punch. I said, girl, let me Google that, because I want to. Oh, shut your mouth. I said, I want to taste it. Girl, I bought these. It was 6 of them. $24 for 6, but I wanted to taste what she tasted. Y'all, this stuff tastes so good. It tastes like a Tahitian treat, but it has like, it tastes more pineapple-y. It tastes more like pineapple. It is so good. I got 2 cans left, girl. I'm going to say these for a special occasion. I used to panel until I had to turn into alter ego of the horse part of my Sagittarius energy. Y'all, let's have a panel. I don't know what it's going to be called, but I want to have a panel. And for those of you all, if we have a therapist or something like that, I would love to have a panel to talk about things like this, because this happens all the time. I'm not the only one. This happens all the time. And my parents did a very good job of raising their children, of watching us, trying to protect us. But things still happen. They still happen. Like, and I'm sure when my mom found out this happened, when I told her, I bet you she felt like, wow, how could I allow this to happen? But my parents did a very good job of raising us. They did. They did an awesome job. But your eyes can't be on children all the time. And you have to make sure that you have that relationship with your child where they trust you enough to come to you and tell you things. And it's not that my parents were not good parents or anything. They just raised me the way that they were raised. Kids back then did not, kids were seen and not heard. Y'all know that. That's just the way kids were. You know, I grew up in an era of, and not to say that it's right or wrong, that's just where we grew up. I grew up in an era of what goes on in this house, stay in this house. To a certain extent, that probably should be said. But some things, if a child being abused, okay, they need to talk about it. They need to be able to tell somebody. Would you say I was physically abused by my parents? No, I got spankings. My daddy spanked the best mess out of me. And you know what? Y'all can say whatever. I appreciate them whoopings. I do. My daddy, I had a smart mouth. I appreciate them, because if he want to discipline me the way he did, who knows what I would have been, or you know, I could have been out here being a hoe, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just been a terrible adult, really. So I appreciate how my dad disciplined me. He did the best. My mom and dad did the best that they could. I was not, this day and age, they would call it abuse. But I don't believe I wasn't abused. They whooped my behind. Would I whoop my child the same way? No. Because when you know better, you do better. There's a lot of, you know, there are different things that come into play now. Every child you don't have to whoop. You know what I'm saying? Katie? Every child you don't have to whoop. You can just have a good tongue lashing. My husband, he's never spanked Katie, not one time. And everybody know he is not going to spank him. You don't have to spank Katie. All you have to do is talk to him. You talk to him real good, oh, he going to be fine. But you need some discipline. You do need some discipline. And discipline don't always mean a butt whooping. It could mean other things, taking things away from them. A lot of things. But you need structure and discipline. I agree with that. These doctors won't try anything out of pocket if they see somebody else in the room with you. The doctor said don't have good intentions. Hey, Pooh, what's wrong? You scared? What? You scared? The lightning scaring you? I know, it scared me too, child. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie. Carter still asleep? What, you scared? It's okay, come on. It's okay. Shoot, you should have heard the lightning about 2:30. This ain't nothing. Trauma needs to be worked through if it's bothering you. You are a human being. I don't think it's bothering me, though. Maybe I'm in denial. You could do talk therapy and say, I've gone through therapy, but I've gone through therapy for PTSD, for the dog attack. I emailed you. Did you receive it? Hold on. What's wrong, Carter? Carter, get up and go pee-pee. Carter, get up and go pee, people. Nana and Papa on their way. Hold on, let me see. Holistic Healing, let me see. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. She emailed me. You emailed me? I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Hold on, let me put my email in here. I didn't get it. Is that Carter? You pottying? I didn't get it. I'm going to put my email in the chat. Good morning, Carter. Who is this? Hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Guess who coming?
Who?
Nana.
Why he coming this morning?
She said, well, TT got to go to the dentist, and I can't take you with me.
When will he be
I forgot I had to go. Huh?
When I'll be back?
Well, you'll be at school. Nana, they on their way now, I believe. That's my email, Holistic Healing. Email me. I'm down with positive and awareness. Me too. I'm down for something like that. Yes, school does not allow hitting these days. In my day, how much hit I got from my teacher. Oh, your teacher used to hit you? Really? Now, I know we could get paddlings. We could get paddlings. I never got a paddling. Let me see. What, baby? You got to discipline your children.
Mr. Jackson said I will be your friend.
Kaden, did you grow last night?
No.
I think you grew overnight. You got so, come here, give me a hug. You got so tall.
Mr. Jackson said I'm the rock star because I be good in class all the time.
You a good kid.
I don't get in trouble either.
No, you don't. You're a good kid. And that's what Mama really love about you. You're a good kid.
But Eli, he...
No, don't talk. Eli's not even in your class.
I know. But somebody
He's a
else
good kid, isn't he?
Owen is my best friend.
He your best friend?
He helps me grow my brain.
He helps you grow your brain. Your eyes swollen.
And make Carter too.
Carter eyes are swollen? Come here, Carter. Come here, too. Your eyes are swollen, too? That pollen is bad, y'all. Come here, let me see.
Look, right there.
Looking like your mama. Hey, boy.
Hey. I don't like lights.
The lightning? The lightning scaring you?
I put a pillow over his back so he don't get lightning. Because
Wait a minute.
I heard the storm chaser said...
Are you dry? Hey, high five. All right.
I heard the storm chaser said if it lightning too bad, you have to get under the pillows and covers.
Get on the pillows.
And I saw it now.
What?
I just saw it.
You just saw the lightning? Yeah.
You hear that?
I hear it. It's thundering.
You should have heard it last night. He was bad. That was this song come to Tupelo too.
The storm kind of Tupelo? Yeah.
And my Jazz.
Yeah, Jazz was going home. She was on a tornado warning last night.
Ran into it.
She did. She was scared.
Good thing you didn't come right for her.
She was scared. For her to call mommy, she was scared.
If it came
But you want to hold my hand?
If it came
You want to hold my hand?
If it came for her straight away, oh, that wouldn't be good. But if it take time, that would be good.
Y'all go in there. Y'all go brush your teeth and stuff. It's 5:40.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Go brush your teeth. I'm doing a water fast, nothing but water. I might not last though. You will last. You gonna last, John. What is it, Kaden? 20 minutes? Y'all sleepy? You didn't seem sleepy to me. You got to get up at 6 though. Your abuser was probably ashamed and probably abused themselves. Good for you confronting her. Child, I had to. When I remembered, I had to let her know, honey, I know what you did. And I was in my 40s, y'all. I confronted her in my 40s. That's crazy. And I probably still got the text message on Facebook. Yeah. That's super loud. It rained bad in Florida yesterday, too. All super here in my kid's face. A watermelon seed now is... Can you do a panel? I have a question. Yeah, I tell you what, we'll do a panel tonight. I don't know what we'll call it, but we will do a panel tonight. So just make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel. You got your notification bell turned on. And if you want to be on the panel, I will put the link in the chat. You don't have to cam up if you don't want to, but you can come on the panel and we can have a discussion. We definitely had about childhood trauma or something like that. I don't know. I'm a social worker. My degree is linked. Oh, wow. Do what now?
Mama, trees on this fell down.
How you know? You see trees down outside? No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Where? Where you see a tree down?
Is this
you see a tree down for real outside?
Is this tall and it fell down over the other trees?
Outside?
But it's not over our house. It's not over that house. It's not over that house. It's over the old house. The old house by the lawnmower, the yellow lawnmower. The trees.
Over there?
Yeah.
You talking about over there? Oh, okay.
The old house.
Where did you buy the juice from, or did you bring it back? No, I bought it from Amazon. I just got your email, Holistic Healing. Got you. I just got it. It came across my phone. Okay. So we're going to schedule a panel for tonight. There's a cucumber here also and a mango tree my kids eat all the time. Wow. I'm a licensed therapist. I ain't fooling with you, the South. What's up, the South Memphis show? Really, everyday media. I don't agree with spanking personally. It just depends on the child. Really, it depends on the child. It depends on, it depends on the child. Have I ever spanked a child? Yes. I've spanked Jasmine before. Yeah. I spank Jasmine. Do I spank Kaden? No. Why don't I spank Kaden? He don't need it. He's a different kid. All you have to do is talk to Kaden. You can Kaden is so sensitive. He is so sensitive. You can he don't like to be fussed at. You just talk to him and tell him what you expect out of him, and his behavior will change.
That line is so bright.
It is.
It like lights up the whole.
It does.
The neighborhood. I know what's showing this.
And thunder. That's thunder.
It is this.
It go. You'll see the lightning, and then you hear boo like that.
No. When we saw it, did this. Boo, boo, boo.
Mm-hmm. You ready to get dressed? You ready to get dressed? Did y'all brush your teeth? Did you brush your teeth? Did you brush your teeth? I'll tell you what y'all been doing.
We're looking at the light.
Don't peek out that window. Wow. I appreciate Maya. I don't. Okay. I also agree on that, Kimmy. I know they only want the best. What? Go brush your teeth. Good morning. I'm a new subscriber to the channel. What's up? Is that Rosa Mary? How you doing? 90 kids were the last generation to get that bill. After that, it was kind of phased out, at least here. Listen, some of these kids need their butt whooped or something. I don't know. Some of these kids, they got a problem, y'all. These kids have a daggone problem. They got a problem. And it's not the kids' fault. That's the crazy part. It's the parents' fault. It's their fault. Never the kids' fault. Exactly, Clement. We learn from our parents, but even our parents made mistakes. Even I make mistakes. I'm not the perfect parent. I apologize to my daughter all the time from the way that I raised her. And she was like, Mama, you did a good job. Look at me today. And I'm like, yeah, but still, I could have spent more time with you. She was like, but if you would have did anything any differently, I would not be successful today. And I think about that. She was like, you was an amazing mother. But I look at how I mothered my daughter and how I mothered Kaden, and they're like completely opposite. I'm so nurturing and loving towards Kaden. With my daughter Jasmine, I was nurturing, but I was nurturing in another way. The way I showed love to her, I bought her things. She had everything she ever wanted. Clothes, everything. Shoot, I took her to concerts, all different types of stuff. But I worked hard, and I had to be mommy and daddy. Now, I don't have to be mama and daddy. I can just be mama. I can do my role, and I'm so nurturing towards Kate. I don't hear no water going. Somebody ain't brushing their teeth. I don't hear any water. You scared to brush it? Oh, well, okay, but you still got to brush your teeth. Agree. Correction, discipline is not the same as beating. Beating is...
I caught her. When we get
Beating... Let me tell you something about discipline. And this even should have been in the old days. If you are angry at your kids, if your kids do something to make you angry, the best thing you can do is just walk away. Don't deal with the situation. Leave it alone. I get angry sometimes. Kaden may do something, because you don't want to do something that you'll regret. You got to take yourself out of the situation. You got to calm down. You never want to discipline your children when you're angry, because it shouldn't be about anger. You should discipline them because you love them, not because you're pissed off or they do something to make you mad. You don't do nothing angry. I'll deal with you in another day or so. Not today. You got to discipline your children, taking things away they love. Otherwise, they would just run all over you like a bridge. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Discipline starts when they come out the womb. Because when they get, and I don't know the specific age, but when they get at a certain age, their personality is already formed. You got to start, and I'm not saying coming out the womb spanking up. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying,
Carter trying to eat the Stormy.
Y'all gonna use my toothpaste? This my good.
I'm scared. I'm not using that.
They don't use my toothpaste, y'all. This stuff work. You supposed to use, it's a deep stain remover. It works. You need to use the other toothpaste. This is my toothpaste. Huh? Put it back. Put it back. One. Come get it. Why are you not listening?
I'm scared.
I'm sorry. Yes, schools does not allow hidden kids in there. Thank you so much, Holistic Healing, for the super chat. I greatly appreciate it. My mom and dad were awesome parents. They don't make them like that anymore. Sure, we had our differences, but we worked it out. I never got hit by my parents. I got spanked. Okay, I left the T off. I respond to the email. Okay, Lucky Allison. My mom lived in Jackson, Tennessee. She said the storm was pretty bad. It is. But we just getting rain. I don't know if it held outside or not. What is it? Yeah, you can use that. Go ahead.
It's
Come
my
on.
toothpaste.
That is toothpaste.
It don't have nothing in it.
Squeeze it.
That's bad toothpaste.
That's not bad toothpaste. I moved to North Carolina. We don't have bad tornadoes. Lord, we do. John, just make sure you add a pinch of salt to your water. What? You say water, child, let me drink.
This is makeup.
Daddy bought that toothpaste. That's toothpaste. Not all your water, just one of your bottled water. Take a vitamin. I took my vitamin, y'all. Where's my vitamin? I took my NutriBurst. Where'd I put it? I guess I threw it in the garbage. I took my vitamin. That dang Bahama juice is 24. It is for 16, and I bought it like a 6. I wanted to know what it tastes like. Y'all, I'm losing so much weight. Look at that. I got a dimple right there. I'm losing so much weight, y'all. My husband told me, he said, Kim, he said, you still taking your shots? I said, I haven't taken it in a week or so. He said, you know, you still losing weight. I'm still losing weight, y'all.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Y'all can't see, but I am. What? Go ahead. I have the same name. All children respond to, they do. The parents have problems, not the kids. That's why you be feeling bad after you whoop them. I used to do that to my daughter. When I used to spank her, I used to take her to go get ice cream. I'd be like, come on, you want to go get some ice cream? I be feeling so bad. But Kaden, I've learned differently. I'm older now. So, he's such a good kid. He is such a great, y'all, Kaden is such a great kid. But just talking to him and letting him know why I don't want him to act up but I do know all kids are not like that. I got a nephew that is, and I ain't never called no kid B to the A to the D. But honey, he's something serious. And you cannot whoop him. Whoopings don't do nothing for him. I don't know what works with him. My sister needs to take him to the doctor. I don't know what the deal is with him. I don't know. I ain't never seen no kid like that ever. But I know she better get it under control. And he's only 2. That's Carter's brother. I don't know what the deal is with him, but whoopings ain't gonna do nothing for him. Ain't no need you even try. What's wrong? What?
That don't have no flavor.
Don't have no flavor? Well, use mine then. Go ahead, use mine. Y'all don't.
Tasty.
I don't want it. I brush my teeth with it. Go on. Carter, where your toothbrush? Y'all, let me get Carter something with. Just use mine. Doggone it. Each child is different with discipline. And you have to know your child and know what works for them. What works for one kid won't work for the other. You might take something away from this kid, or I don't know. Kids are just different. Each child is different. And you have to do what's best for your child. Whooping them, I don't know. I know my daddy whooped my brother. It didn't help him. It did not help him. My daddy even sent my brother all the way to Alabama to stay with my uncle when we lived in the North because he was so bad. He was so bad. He was bad. He'd be the one that steal your money and be at the arcade. Uh-oh. Daggone weatherman live. Lord Jesus. What the world? Y'all, the weatherman live. Oh, shoot. My mama and them coming on this storm. Katie, you got to wear pants today at school. You can't wear shorts. It's raining and stuff, okay? Let me you got to go to school. Let me get Carter something to wear and then get your clothes. Turn this air off, too. Yeah, my daddy, he beat the brakes off my brother. It didn't help him. He still did what he was. Sometimes children, they may be having mental illness. Something might be wrong with them. Whoopings may not help. They may need to go to therapy or something, child. I don't know. I thank God blessed me with the 2 children I had, because I don't know what I would have done if I would have had a kid that was really, really bad. I don't know what I would have done, honestly. If I had a real bad kid, I thank God for blessing me with Jasmine and Kaden, because they're very good children. And the only thing got Jazz in trouble was her mouth. She had a real smart mouth. That's the only thing got her in trouble. Her mouth. Hold on, y'all. What Kaden gonna wear today? It's raining. Can't wear shorts, not today. Hold on, y'all. Oh, he can wear the shirt. I'm gonna iron this. That is book bag. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay, don't wear that. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna have to get off of here because I need to get their clothes together, start their breakfast, and get them ready for school. Get Kaden ready for school because I got to be at the dentist at 8:30. Lord. Y'all pray for me. I'm scared of the dentist. I'm really, really scared of the dentist. That's why I take care of my teeth because I hate going to the dentist. Oh, it just bothers me. Feel like I'm a choke. They be like, open your mouth. Yeah, talking back. I get so angry. No, spanking kids is about making them understand what's right and wrong. That's right. That's right. I had to tap my son when he was little. We gonna get off those shots and go natural. But my eating fresh veggies and fruits, lean means 321 to 114 was my weight loss. Wow. I'm off the shot, y'all. I'm off the shot now. I'm taking my detox tea, my NRG, and my NutriBurst. They natural products. I'm taking my products, and I feel good. I really feel good. Kids are more, some of them are different. You don't need to hit kids. My son was like that. He may have ADHD. Y'all, Kaden has ADHD. He was just diagnosed with ADHD. But he's not a bad kid. He's a good kid. It's so many forms of ADHD. Kaden got ADHD. He was just diagnosed Thursday. Yep. So I had 2 children with ADHD. My daughter, Jasmine, she has ADHD. For those of y'all know, Jasmine is 25 years old. She was on medicine. So if you have a child that have ADHD, baby, there is hope. My daughter is a chemical engineer. She graduated cum laude. Is it summa cum laude or cum laude? Not the high. I think it's cum laude. She graduated cum laude. Chemical engineer, graduated in 4 years. Very bright. Kaden just got diagnosed with ADHD. Baby, I am going to give him every tool available to be successful. I am. Kids are like sponges. They absorb many things. They do. They absorb everything. Lord, the daggone weatherman is live, y'all. I'm going to have to get off of here. Hey, Charlene. Hey, Swifty. Hey, Miss Carol. Hey, Catherine. But it's excellent school. Home is different. Hey, Butterfly and Family Vlogs. I am mailing your package off today. When I leave the dentist, I'm going straight to the post office. I'm mailing your gift off today. Y'all know she won the hat. And Erica got a hat too. So I'm mailing both of y'all packages off today. Going forward, the 14,000 subscriber giveaway, we are giving away $75 Cash App. I'm giving 50. My husband said he gonna add 25. I'm gonna try to get him to add 50. So then we can give $100 away. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? And that's what we're going to do for the 14K giveaway. So y'all help me reach 14K because it might be you that win, okay? All right, Kimmy, it's been a while, but how's the little boy across the street? Oh, you talking about the little girl? She's good. They adopted her. So she's good. She is doing real good. I talked to my neighbor the other day, and I told her, I said, when you see Hayden and Carter playing outside, you can send, I don't know the little girl's name. I said, you can send her over here and let her play because our yard is really, really big. And so the kids love to come over here and just play in the yard. I said, you can send her over here. I'll watch her. You know, I watch kids now. I ain't the parent to turn their back. I'll be right there with them. Come back over here so I can see y'all. Excuse me. Today's my daughter-in-law in Columbus' birthday, too. Oh, it's my sister's birthday. It's Danielle's birthday. So happy birthday to your daughter-in-law. Showing them that you love them, but you don't discipline, then you're right. You will be fine, Kimmy. God got this all. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Rosemary, honey, he got ADHD. Listen, you saying speak over your child, baby, he got it, okay? I had it. And still have it. Just because you have ADHD means nothing. It means nothing. You know what? I'm glad he has it. Because my daughter, let me tell you something. When Jasmine was in high school, she had 2 jobs. But when she went to Tuskegee, Jasmine, I don't know if y'all know anything about chemical engineering, but if you know anybody who has a chemical engineering degree, most of the time they don't graduate in 4 years. It's between 5 to 6 years before they get their degree. She got it in 4. Not only that, Jasmine held different offices while she was at Tuskegee. Do you know how hard it is to run for a missus at a college campus and be online? Jasmine was online for AKA while she was running for Miss Tuskegee and in school for chemical engineering. And she still graduated cum laude and crossed as an AKA and became Miss Tuskegee University. If she didn't have ADHD, I don't think she could do all that. When you have ADHD, you can multitask on different things. You can. That brain be moving and you be moving too. So I'm glad my son got ADHD. He a part of the ADHD club. For real. I am glad he has it. His brain operates differently. But how many black women you know that are chemical engineers? I don't know a lot. Just engineering in general. That's a man's profession. And she got ADHD. She got the kind where she busy, honey. And I got 2 children like that. So Kaden gonna be good. He gonna be good. He is going to be good. He really is. Anyway, let me get off of here. My sister graduated. You did tell me that holistic healing. I don't know how old your sister is, but I'm pretty sure she know the Grays. That's my family. For those of you all who did not know, y'all know when they did that experiment at Tuskegee University, giving the black people, in Tuskegee, when they gave them that, what was that, syphilis? They gave it to them. You know, there was an attorney called Freddie Gray who sued the government and won. That's my cousin. Matter of fact, my daughter was in Bahamas with Sierra. That's our cousin. They're really good people. Your daughter's a mechanic. Go, girl. Go, Miss Mechanical Engineer. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, my daughter is the same way at Jackson. Oh, that's right. Your daughter go to Jackson State, I think. She's going for computer engineer. Engineer is not it's not a place where the Tuskegee experiment. My cousin, Freddie Gray, was the one who sued the federal government and won. Yeah. So anyway, let me get off of here, y'all. Y'all have a great day. I will talk to y'all later today. We're going to do a panel this evening. Holistic Healing, I hope you come on. And also, what's the other one? Pinky Brain? Pinky Brain. I think that's her name. Send me an email, girl. Send me an email. No, not in 2 hours, honey. I'll be at the dentist. And let's hope they don't have to do nothing today. Y'all, let's just hope and pray they ain't got to do nothing. Hopefully they just do a cleaning and I go on about my business, okay? But it'll be this evening. It'll be this evening. Bye, Kimmy. Have a great day, too. You have a better one. Yes, she's the only female in her field. See what I'm talking about? You don't see a lot of women in engineering, especially black. So congratulations. If you have a child that's a black female, a woman who's in engineering, shout out to her. Those are not easy career paths at all. That's a major accomplishment. The mechanical engineer make that bread, but it takes a lot of school. Well, have a great day. I'm in the hospital, so I have a day. Oh my word. You in the hospital, Holistic Healing? No, let's keep it real. She has a kid that's in college. She don't live in Jackson. I'm gonna be praying. I'm gonna email you. Y'all, that's 2 people from Kimmie's World that I know of that's in the hospital. Y'all keep the subscribers in your prayers over here for real. You never know what people go through. Anyway, love each and every one of you all. I will see y'all later today. Peace out. Have a great day.